Welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Kawalia Robert. In today's video, we are going to look at the data table in Excel, and we are going to look at this question. Let me highlight it. So this is the question that we are going to look at. Assuming a bank loan of 2 million at annual interest rate of 13% from Stanbic Bank for 3 years, determine the monthly payments for this loan. Assuming the foreign banks are offering the same amount within the period but at different interest rates, create data table for the different interest rates and their monthly payments. So these are the banks that they are talking about. There is KCB interest rate. It is 10%. In Centenary, it is 11%. FCU 15%. Then we are going to get their corresponding monthly payments. So we are going to first handle this part. We are going to get the monthly payment for this loan from Stanbic Bank. So we have to convert the interest rate to months, and then the 3 years to what? To months. How do we do that? So let me first input some data. Then the loan alone, it is 2 million. Okay. Then the period it is 3 years. Interest rate it is 13%. Okay. Then you are going to get the monthly payment. Okay. So let's first convert. Okay. It's going to be to get a period. It's going to be 3 years times the number of months in a year. The 12 months in a year, we know that. So let me press enter. Then to get the monthly interest rate, it's going to be cosine 13% divided by the number of months in a year. Okay. So to get the monthly payment, let's use the input function, which is PMT. It's going any form in Excel. It must begin with an equal sign. PMT. Okay. Then this is the format of PMT rate. Let's take the monthly interest rate. I put a comma. Then the number of periods, it is 36. Okay. Present value, the amount of the loan is going to be reducing, so I'm going to put a negative 2 million. Then I press enter. So let me try to format cells to, I want the currency but to be Ghana shillings, and I don't want decimal places. Symbol, I want it to Ghana shillings. Okay. Now for data tables, you have to first describe the way your table want to look like. So it's going to look like this. Bank, and then interest rate. Okay. And then the monthly the monthly payment, the one I'm looking for. Remember they have told us to find the monthly payments for KCB Bank, Centenary Bank, and FCU Bank at this interest rate. So we know KCB interest rate is Stanbic Bank, the interest rate it is 13%, right? Yeah. For Stanbic, the interest rate it is 13%. So I'm going to put equal sign the value in this cell, which is 13%. Okay. So KCB, we have seen it is 10%, and then Centenary, hope that is the spelling for Centenary. It is 11%, and then DFCU it is 15%. Okay, so we have the monthly payment for Stanbic Bank, so it's going to be equal sign the value in this cell, which is 67,388. Okay, now my task it is to find these three. How do we find them? Using data table. Okay, I'm going to first highlight. Now where do we find data table in Excel? So just go to data, and then what if analysis, then the drop down is here down, data table. So you have to ask yourself, what am I changing cells? Okay, so it is the interest rate, it is the one which is changing. So is it in rows or in columns? Okay, so for my case they are in columns, right? So I'm going to put the changing cell in column input cell, so which is the value in this cell, which is 13%. That is the one which is changing. So if your data like your interest rate is it is in rows, then your changing cell to the 13% will be in row input cell. Hope I'm clear. Okay, then after that let me just hit OK. So wow, things have worked. Now that's how we use data table in Excel to solve something. Thank you for watching. I remain as Kawadia Robert, business computing student. Thank you, and don't forget to subscribe and share, like and comment. Okay.